Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim doing this work in sincerity and truth. And you know, to us that are continuing in the faith, we are to fortify our spiritual garments, which is the riches and spiritual blessing given unto us in Yahweh Shai, which is the blueprint and path leading us into salvation. Okay, so I want to start off with Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right, you want to stand against the wiles of the devil, which is his schemes, his trickery. One of the trickeries and schemes that he has is that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. That's one of his schemes and trickeries. He basically, what the scriptures say, he speaks sweetly with his lips, deceiving the people. What I'm saying, and to receiving that chip, when he has a ulterior motive for it. Another one of his trickeries is his media, which he uses, and it's a powerful source, and it's a powerful scheme of trickery to deceive the people. I'm gonna grab precept real quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of your devices, Us being in this word and this truth, we're not ignorant of your devices, and those are instruments of his trickeries, his devices. You see? Reading on. Verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. That's that celestial hierarchy, on the left hand side, those witches and warlocks, which the orders, they trickle down to the elites, get the trickles down to the elites, then that trickles down to the government officials, and then that also can branch off into the media, branch off to the entertainment industry, music and movies. You got a lot of our people that are in the entertainment industry right now that are basically sacrificing the devils. They're sacrificing their own family. They're doing a lot of spiritual wickedness on the left hand side. And a lot of these so-called stars, they bugging out right now. But that basically is that spiritual wickedness in high places, and it's a very heavy demonic spirit that's out here right now, even amongst these drones out here. When you're going out and about, on your everyday travels, man, you feel that demonic spirit, man. These people are just bugging out, man. Everybody's that has that do as thou wilt spirit, man. But hey, us brothers here at Great Millstone, man, we got to stay in the spirit, man, and not even and keep ourselves protected against that. You see, Let me see. Let me go to verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand in that evil day, and having done all to stand. Right, because you're redeeming the time because the days are evil, the scriptures say, But let me get a precept. I want to get 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High of pulling down the strongholds. Right, so basically this truth is what's pulling down the strongholds, though, because they're being exposed on every level. Pizzagate, that came out, and this has been a practice that they've been doing since they've been in power. These type of things like this, and there's more other examples of things coming out, Verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shai. Right. And that's basically what we do, though. We casting down the imagination with this truth, right? Let me get, because the scriptures say, was it, Proverbs, there is no wisdom, no understanding, nor counsel against the Lord, That's on Proverbs 21:30. There's no wisdom or understanding or counsel against the Lord. But I want to get let me get real quick. Let me just grab Job 12. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get Job chapter 12, verse 12, right? With the ancient is wisdom, and in length of days understanding. That's the ancient of days. That's the most high, that's Yahweh, you know. With him is wisdom and strength, and he have counsel and understanding. So you talk this, that's the ancient of days that Job was referring to, you know. So anything, any type of way that this man is prudent, you know, anything that exalts itself against the Most High. Hey, listen, the scriptures say, you know, with the ancient is wisdom, and length of days is understanding, and with him is wisdom and strength, and he have counsel and understanding, you know. But jumping back, uh, into Ephesians, right? Okay. Verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, right? Let me grab this quick precept. This is let me get First Peter's. Real quick. This is First Peter's chapter 1, verse 13. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for grace that is to be brought unto you at the revealing of Yahweh Shai. So basically, you gird up your loins of the mind and just staying focused on what it is that we're here to do, you know? Finishing this work, continuing in the faith, you know, right? And just make sure that you just staying in the spirit, you know. It's very, very important to stay in the spirit. You see, you know. Then go jump back to Ephesians verse 15. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, right? You're keeping that foundation fortified, you know, through the spirit, you know, right? Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Right. So with that right there, I want to jump to the fiery darts of the wicked. Let me jump to let me get real quick. Psalms 64, right? This is a prayer of David, right? The 64th verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, right? Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, right? That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. You know what I'm saying? They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They communicate on laying snares privately, saying, who shall see them? You know? And this is basically what they do, you know? They have these think tanks to where, you know, they come together to where, you know, they do these certain studies on Jake, you know, on how they can destroy us as a people, you know, and lay those snares upon us, you know. I mean, they constantly are having these think tanks going on about us, though, you know, right? Verse 6, they search out all iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and their heart is deep, you know. Verse 7, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly they should be wounded. So it's going to be for naught, though. You know, all of these wicked devices that they have against us, that they have set up, you know, these bills that they passing, that they setting up, that are trying to set up for that last stand, you know. You know, that's basically what's coming down the pipeline, you know. But what the Lord said, what? The Lord said, let me read it again. The Lord said, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, and suddenly they shall be wounded. So, you know, everything that they're going to do is going to come to naught, you know. But our main focus is to stay fortified, you know, in our spiritual garments, you know. So I hope this lesson was edifying, and I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders over at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim doing this work in sincerity and truth. You know, we almost out of here. Shalom.